think you work as well. Hello, guys. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. So, as usual, I introduce myself. I'm José from TNT. That's, I believe, this is Merchants, a fun, effective, natural, and many other things to work as well. Our English. Hello, guys. Hello, YouTube. What is TNT? Is a platform conversation for all levels, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. This is not a regular class, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, we're gonna um, learn by practicing in a real environment. So, a little bit myself, I live in Tatiba City, small town. It's near to São Paulo capital. It's 4 5 minutes driving. Nowadays, I've been working at the same company for 11 years. I am an engineer and I've been studying on TNT since July 2021. About my favorite foods, I like to eat pastas and hamburgers and stay with my family. As possible, I looking for stay with them because I spend a lot of time in my computer, and as possible, I try to get with them. And I will just jump to Jesse, just to introduce yourself, please, a little bit about your life, your professional life, and what you want to talk.
Okay, uh, I'm Jessé. I'm 24 years old. I live in south of Brazil in a city called Novo Hamburgo. I work as a data analyst in a chemical industry, multinational company. I live with my wife, no kids, no pets, and my hobby, I like go to the gym and I like to read, watching movies, series, and eat something different when I can.
Okay, great, great. As a analyst, are you used to work with Power BI, something like that?
Yeah, yeah. I work as a data analyst and I use a lot of Power BI, Excel, Python, SQL.
Okay, great, great. I love to work with SQL, like a DB owner, you know. I mean, yeah, it's great to integrate a lot of system and yeah, I used to say that every single day I learn something new.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great. Great. And you said that you live in Novo Hamburgo. What's the best thing that you like to do in Novo Hamburgo?
man. uh, I don't know the because I have let me see. Let me see if I understand you want to know you want to talk about the something good for to do in
Yes, for
November.
example, in my city, I like to go to the restaurant to eat a lot of delicious food with my
Okay,
family and go to the park because there is a like a nature park here and it's great to enjoy the time, to have a fun time, you know?
okay. Actually, here we don't have some park or beach or nothing like that, but in near to here we have Serra Gaúcha,
Okay.
Gramado, Canela,
Yes.
and in the other side we have Porto Alegre, and in Porto Alegre we have Cais do Embarcadero, where when we have a lot of restaurants, when we have when we can see the sun and the river, so is nice too.
Hey.
But in Novo Hamburgo, only we have a outlet for buy some things and small parks.
Okay, good. And how far is Gramado?
Gramado is like 1 hour
1 hour
near to.
driving?
Yeah,
Nice. It's near. Have you ever went there?
yeah. Uh, uh,
Especially this season, Christmas season?
No, no, no. In Gramado, actually, I go to Gramado the most of time for events like Gramado Summit and other events, but uh, just for enjoy the city, I don't go. I prefer stay home or go to the beach or go to the Porto Alegre because I prefer the restaurants in Porto Alegre.
Okay, good, good. I have been to Gramado a couple of years, and it was amazing time there. And I mean, I went in a Christmas season also. I mean, it is look like, colorful lights on the street, a lot of, I mean, yeah, it was great. It's a great experience. I would say to you, Jesse, you should go there especially this month.
Okay, okay.
Great, great. You and your family, yeah, it's amazing time. Okay, Jesse, I don't know how can I pronounce your name in English. I think Rese, because my name is like English, most of native English say Jose,
Yeah.
and I just thinking about Rese.
No, my I have some teachers, native teachers in the
Okay,
last year, and they called me Jess, just Jess,
yes, okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah, great, okay, yes,
Without the accent. Yeah,
okay, great, great, yes. Let's start our mission today. We're gonna talk about the random stuffs, and the first one, could you read it for us and answer, please?
yeah. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why? Uh, in my case, I think the war because it's not good for anyone and uh, it's very sad. I I think this not improve our lives or improve the world.
Okay, what do you think that this the thing happened? I mean, start the war, country against country. It's like related to politician or I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, politician and religious. I think the you can earn money with that and interests. I think is have a lot of motivations for a day, but uh, for the people is really bad.
Okay, okay, nice. Yes, it's great. You just change the something in the world like no more war and no more people looking for take advantage each other. How's the time you see that? I mean, if someone just uh, notice that okay, I will take some advantage from someone because, as I said, money. I think money it is the best point, to do bad things. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, my mother always said to me, money talks, money talks.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let's jump to another questions. The second one, what is our favorite things about your culture and why it is important to you? My favorite things about my culture, I mean, is uh, be friendly. I mean, our Brazilian. mm, is like a great people just help each other sometimes and all the time support someone that you have never seen before. I think especially this personality, Brazilian personality is good. I just admire that. And what about you, Jess?
For me, specifically in south of Brazil, we have barbecue, churrasco in
Yes, I
Portuguese.
know. It's
And
like, yeah, Rio Grande do Sul is like Costela de Chão.
Yeah, yeah. And for me, it's a moment when we can have funny moments with the family or friends. So I like that.
Yeah, yes. I love it when I go, for example, from Rio Grande do Sul, Porto Alegre, for example, there are a lot of restaurant, gaucho restaurant that it's possible to eat a lot of like barbecue and yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, great. And do you, how's the time? I mean, um, how usually this happen in your life? For example, get together with people and make a barbecue.
Uh, and the depends of the month because now in December, like 2 weekends in the month, but normally one time for in 2 months. I think one time in 2 months is because it's difficult because I need to travel for meet my parents and my
Okay,
wife too. So uh, one time in 2 months.
okay, great, great. And for example, here where I live, uh, especially in this environment, we are used to invite people to do a barbecue, but most of the time just say, okay, bring your drink, your cooler drink.
Okay.
If you want to drink something, just bring your cooler. It's the same in Rio Grande do Sul?
Depends when we are in family or friends. No, when
Okay,
we are in family or friends, the most of part of the time, who uh, schedule the barbecue need to to have everything,
okay, good.
beer and soda and the meal. So it's like everything. But in some moments, for example, if you are in co-workers, yeah, yeah, uh,
Okay, great, great. And what about the sport? Do you like to watch football, soccer?
yeah, I like.
Yes, what is your favorite team? Is Grêmio?
No, international.
International, okay, great.
Yeah,
Yes, I have noticed that Gaucho is like a football fans and yeah, so fans, you know. I mean, yeah, just yell a lot when their team is playing, you know.
yeah, I like, but I prefer watch in my house. I don't like go
Okay,
to the stadium.
okay, great, great. Okay, let's move on. So the third question, could you read it for us and answer?
Yeah. If you could have any job in the world for just one day, what would you choose to do? Uh, I think I want to be the president of the United States.
Yeah, I think it will be hard because yes, American. I mean, there are a lot of personality. I mean, yeah, I don't know, but okay. And is there something special that make your mind?
Yeah, because I'm very curious and uh, I really want to know about the sea,
Yes.
and something like that. I think is very crazy.
Hey, you have FBI, CIA,
Yeah,
you know, but I think yes, there is a security department, and I don't know. I have no idea how it's working. I mean, I think there are a lot of stuff that the guys needed to hide it to us. That's don't be like nervous or don't know about something.
Yeah, I think I'm curious, and so for me is interesting
Yeah,
this one.
in my case, I'd like to choose like you work on maybe I don't know Starlink, Tesla. That's coming from Elon Musk. I think it's nice because I think the 2 months ago Elon Musk made like the rocket back to the your place like parking, parking rocket. It's
Yeah.
I mean, and we have expression here, in Brazil, when you try to do something and you just really work hard. I mean, Brazilians say foguetes não dão ré, but especially this situation, it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great. So, Jess, let's move to another questions. Could you read for us, please?
Yeah. Number 4.
Yeah.
What's your favorite quote or saying, and why does it resonate with you? Uh,
Yes. For example, quote, and I'll try to give example to you. Quote or saying is like, uh, for example, if you put in your mind something like every single
yeah,
day, for
it's
example,
like a phrase, no? Yeah.
yes, I wake up early because my parents, my relatives just say, if you work early, you'll be proud to yourself.
Okay. I have some quotes here, but I don't remember. But I think like if you really want something, you need to work hard.
Yes. No, nobody will knock our door and bring it to you. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly that.
100% sure. Yeah. But man, sometimes I've seen a lot. The guys just lucky guys. That's for example, don't care about nothing, and but it's like the thing just open. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah. Lucky man. you
Yeah,
know.
lucky man. I mean, yes. For example, if you are struggling to achieve something like to get a job, a nice job. For example, if you uh, are like in an interview in a job abroad. I mean, work abroad, and a lot of interview just happening, and you have a lot of people, and you really want to achieve that. But the guys that okay, it doesn't matter if I achieve or or not. Especially these guys just maybe surprised with the choose.
Yeah. Well, when you can choose, where you can choose is I don't know how this this work because I
Yeah,
can't
it's
choose.
like I would say like is Murph rules. I don't know if in Portuguese in English how can I say that? It's like a Lady Murph, do you know?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, great, great. So, what about the question number 5? If you could have any talent that you don't currently possess, what would you be and why?
Okay. I think will be learn languages very fast. I think
Yeah, just be like, do you know someone that, for example, is like know a lot of
polyglot.
language? Is yes,
Yeah,
more than four, five, six, seven language.
I know,
Do-
I know.
It's like a special skill. Do you think?
I think yes, because the I know two persons, and they know like one know like four languages and other six languages, and is
Okay,
is like a normal person, but they know a lot of languages, you know.
okay. But do you
And
think that it's possible to earn a lot of money?
yeah, 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 because if you have uh, like a sense, yeah, you can choose your job, for example, because if you have a degree or a post degree, and if you are good in something like sales or IT or data or any something else, you can choose where when you work, you know.
And what about to be a translator? Do you think that there are a lot of job?
Translate. Yeah, but uh, I don't know how much they earn. I think not so much.
Okay, great, great. Yes, yes. Any talent, just see. Yes, be like talent to learn a language. I think it's better. And yeah, and another one I think in my point of view is just uh, to how can I say that? It's like be a good speech. I mean, I'm not a good person to talk with a group of people, you know? I mean, yeah, I sweating a lot, I get nervous, I have anxiety. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to work with that. But I think it's getting better now because when I'm getting old, you know, you learn about the process, you know?
Yeah, but this is just a train.
Yes, you know, all the time I feel my heart just jump to my throat, you know, just boom, 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 just beat a
Yeah,
lot.
it's normal. Yeah.
Okay, okay, great. So let's move on, Jess. The question uh, number
Six.
six. Could you read it for us, please?
What's your favorite way to spend a rainy day?
Yeah, today it was a sunny day where I live.
Yeah, sunny day.
Sunny is like a hot,
No, not so.
but in the middle of the years, June, July, it's getting cold in Rio Grande do Sul.
Yeah, yeah, very cold.
It's like -degree or five. Oh man.
Depends of the month and of the day, but the I think the most of the time is like 10 degrees.
Okay.
9. Yeah,
Yeah, it's so cold for us because I live in a city that is a tropical weather, you know, 19, 20, 21
yeah.
degree. It's good. And what about the rainy day? How is the way that you love to spend?
If is weekend, I like to stay at home watching something YouTube or study something new, watching movies, series, and
What about to
only
eat foods?
what?
We eat foods. I mean, you have a control that. I mean, in my
What?
side, for example, in a rainy day and especially on weekends when I'm watching TV, I eat like you know, uh, I don't have a control. I mean, eat a lot of things, you know.
Yeah, I like to eat too because my wife like more than me, but I like to. Uh, Today, for example, it's not raining, and we ordered pizza, you know.
Okay, yes, pizza is amazing, and especially, when you was hungry.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice, nice. Okay, but yes, the economy increased a lot, and sometimes you need to put some plans because back in the days I used to buy like a hamburger, pizza during the week. But nowadays, if you do that, I mean, the end of the month, I will get out of the money, I mean, I can't afford to buy something.
Yeah, you need to have control for that.
Yes, I don't know. Usually here, pizza, it's around the 85 reals. And what about in November?
Uh, Depends the size of the pizza, but for us, normally we spend like 6 or 50 because we can put in the app promotions, in the iFood. We have promotions and like
Yeah, nice.
60 you can buy something.
Yes, promo code is good.
Yeah,
Okay, great. What about to watch movies, to read the book? Do you like it?
yeah, I like
Yes, what is your favorite movie?
movie. I watched a lot of movies, but I like uh, the actions movies and
A TV show, do you like it?
TV show not so much.
Oh,
But I watched, for example, series, Soups, and I
that's
like,
great.
yeah,
Oh,
The Walking Dead. I like
yeah,
Breaking
that's
Bad.
great. I mean, the
Yeah,
guy that is lower, it's just pretend be lower.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but the skill that he has is amazing, just
It's like a power.
yes, it's like a power. Just see and the reader just one time and everything just is saving her mind in his mind.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about for example, the movies in the books that you already read or watched? If you could live in any fictional world related to movie or book, where
Oh,
you choose to live?
fictional. It's difficult, but I
Yes, for
think
example, I love to watching Avengers. I mean, Iron Man is my favorite heroes, and
okay.
I watched it so many times, more than 5, 7, 10 times. And in my side here, I just choose like to be in the same, the same place that Iron Man. Iron Man just, I mean, he's a great hero and yes, a lot of superpowers, technology. Yes, he's great.
Okay, I'm more normal because I prefer like stay in this world, but can have a power like money and something
Okay.
like that, because you can choose, you can improve a lot of lives, you can uh, improve your situation in the world,
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. And we was talking about foods, pizza, hamburger, and watch TV, serials, but it's not a good for our health life if we do like so many things about that. And do you usually practice some exercise?
Yeah, every day, the most of the weeks. uh, I like to go to the gym, and in this last week, actually, I started running, but it's difficult to me run because I have 2 meters, and my knees hurt, so
Yeah.
it's difficult. But I prefer go to the gym. For me,
Okay.
amazing thing. Yeah,
Today, have you ever gone there?
yeah, yeah.
Yes. And how many time did you spend?
Like 1 hour per day.
1 hour. Okay. It's like here a crowded gym, or it's like a great place. I mean, you don't need to wait for some to do some exercise, or I don't know, you know.
No, no, it's a great place to.
Okay, nice, nice. And the guys just looking for, do you feel that the guys are looking for stay health?
The guys you can.
Yes, for example, uh, here I see a lot of people, teenagers, adults, and elderly people doing exercise.
Okay.
I just feel that like okay, it's great because the guys keeping their life health, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Great.
Here is fun because we have a lot of ages in the gym. So we have like people, they have like 17, 70
Okay, great.
or 80 years old, and we have two teenagers. They can have like uh, 11, 12 years old in the same gym, and
Yes.
we have people are strong and not so strong, so it's
Okay,
fun.
is I mean relative is I mean there are a lot of difference. Okay, great. And just to come in my mind about the Rio Grande do Sul, where you live, the people are used to drink tereré?
No,
No?
no, more chimarrão,
Yeah, okay, chimarrão.
Yeah,
Tereré, it's more than Mato Grosso, yes?
yeah, because it's cold. Tererê is cold. Chimarrão
Okay, and your
is
mom
hot.
is hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you usually drink?
Sometimes I have here, and sometimes I prefer because uh, nowadays I drink too much coffee, and I I'm trying to replace coffee for tea and chimarrão. So I prefer to do chimarrão than coffee, for
Okay,
example,
okay.
after the lunch.
But it's like natural chimarrão or you just mix with sugar?
No, no, nature without
But
sugar.
yeah, is there maybe someone that, for example, drink chimarrão with sugar or not?
Uh, Actually, in the erva mate already have sugar.
Okay, sugar. Okay,
Yeah,
great. But it's like is expensive to buy or it's cheaper?
erva mate
Yes, chimarrão
is cheaper,
is
very
cheaper, right?
cheaper. Yeah,
Is more cheaper than coffee?
more cheaper than coffee. Depends, depends because I think yeah, because you can make one one time in the day, and you can drink all day.
Yes, for example, I used to drink coffee, and nowadays I see like gourmet coffee. What is the
Okay.
difference? Do you know?
Yeah.
And say, oh my goodness, just to spend more money, but the taste is different and good.
Yeah, one coffee, gourmet coffee is like 2 reals, 3 reals,
Yes,
something for this. Yeah, in one chimarrão you will pay like 1 real, I think, or less.
great, great. Yes. What about you to learn English? I mean, how long have you been studying English?
Well, I tried sometimes in the past, in the last few years, but uh, I starting. study every day 30 minutes per day or 20 minutes per day
Okay, great.
this year, yeah, it's like 12 months now. But I use it apps for study, and I tried to learn with private classes with a native
Okay,
teacher, and now in Talking Talk.
great, great. And I just told you because I want to say to you about it. If you would choose some language, be fluently,
Mhm.
what it will be?
English,
English?
obviously, yeah, English.
Okay,
I think
okay.
is the best one uh,
Yes,
for your
yes,
job, for example.
yes, of course. I just put in my mind, I just learning, will be learning English my whole life, you know? It's not like, okay, just 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, and stop. No, I think the process is for whole to a whole life, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I think if you know three languages are key for me: English, Spanish, and Mandarin. If you
Mandarin.
know that,
Okay.
yeah, if you know that three languages, man, you can travel for the world and you can communicate far.
Yeah. But do you think our Portuguese, I mean, is different in Spanish?
Yeah, it's different in the company when I work. Is a Latin America company, so we have factories in 5 countries, and I need to communicate with people in the Colombia, Mexico, Chile is very different because they talk too fast, and I have something funny in the last year when a coworker stay in Brazil here in the factory, and one day we we buy something for it, and he looks and he talk pastel,
Yes.
and pastel. This is a pastel. No, this is a cake. You know,
Okay.
because pastel in Spanish is cake for us, so it's
Okay.
very
Yes.
different. You
It's
know.
different. Yes. I agree with you. I remember when I went to Mexico and Argentina, Paraguay, it was like, oh my goodness, I have no idea what is the guys is talking about because it's too fast, you know, and just try to keep my mind, but it failed, you know, it's different. It's
Yeah.
totally different. Okay. The time's almost up. More, we are finished our immersion today, but let's try to jump to another questions. Uh, about the future, what is your biggest dream for the future?
My biggest dream. Uh, I want to have a company, biggest company, and I think this is my biggest dream for the future because I tried sometimes and I fail. So this is the challenge. I think is very difficult, and you need uh, to choose something difficult. So this is
Yeah.
my biggest dream.
Yeah, like you start with a startup or something like that.
Yeah, I have it, a startup. I have it two startups actually, and one we sell in the beginning because it is a software, SRM, and we sell the software. And after we started other, but focused in like market competition for we have a web crawlers, then we take the information and do a plan for our customers, and but this we stopped it in the last year.
Yes. Uh, Rate to a professional development. I mean, there are a lot of options. There are a lot of jobs that you could find, for example, abroad the world. I mean, do you have some how can I say that? Do in your life, do you have some plans, for example, to find a job around the world?
Yeah, yeah. I'm here for this actually because I need to learn English. I need to improve my English for this. So I want to work and earn money in euros or dollars because you can work remotely first, yeah, and you will earn more money than if you work for a Brazilian company, for example.
Okay, and be a specialist in some. Do you think that be diversity? I mean, for example, if you know about Java code, Python, and Swift, and I don't know, there are a lot of kind of codes. Do you think be like that, or just specialize just in one type of code? Do you think it's better than be diversity?
In my case, in the data area, you need to know one language and you need to know cloud because it's very important. Cloud, Docker, something like that, you know. But if you know uh, well one language and you have a knowledge in cloud, Docker, and some tool for just show your data is
Yeah.
sufficient.
Google delivery like a nice environment with Docker, and it's possible to build in like a container, and
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah.
Okay, great, great. Just a moment, I will just